Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching the replay, we're excited that you're here. We are with Jorge and Alejandra with one of our favorite properties, the Grand Velas Resorts. Alejandra is on site in beautiful Riviera Maya, so she's going to be giving us a bit of a tour. And Angie and I with Boutique Travel Advisors are just going to be doing a bit of a Q&A. These hotels are absolutely beautiful. We've both had the opportunity to visit the Riviera Maya and the Cabo properties, and we're excited to kind of show you guys the inside behind the scenes scoop today.
Alejandra, it's great to see you again. I had the opportunity to meet you in person back in January 2019. We had an awesome stay at your property, and it really allows us to speak firsthand about our experiences in order to share those with our clients. And we've had quite a few recent visitors over the holidays. I know we had a large family in November, and then we had a group on board in December. So it's great to be able to recommend our clients, and they always have great reviews when they come back. And Jorge, it's good to see you as well.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jorge Ruiz. I'm a sales manager and marketing for Velas Resorts. And we're very happy to have you here, especially when we have the chance to show you a little bit about what our property is doing and with the protocols and how we are welcoming our clients. And it is very important for you to see in the first hand what we're doing right now. Let me tell you a little bit that Mexico as a destination started very well with the right foot as a pioneer, with all the protocols, taking all the measures since the pandemic started. And I believe our properties as well in Velas Resorts have shown as well the same, because we actually did this kind of protocols in the past. We actually have very strict protocols. So what we just did was to adapt ourselves to the current situation. So this wasn't difficult for us at all. So we wanted to show you a little bit about what we're doing in the resorts. And Alejandra is ready in Grand Velas Riviera Maya in the lobby, and she will be showing you a little bit about what we do at the moment of doing a check-in. And Alejandra was wondering, are you there?
Yes, George, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Angie, Janet. Okay,
Tell us when you're ready.
Sorry, should I start?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I can hear all. Okay, so I am right here at Grand Velas Riviera Maya. I'm at our Grand Class lobby. And please, let me show you how beautiful this is. So here is where all of our guests make the check-in process. So I am right here with Giovanni. He is going to be he's going to be doing our check-in process today. And please let me show you that we have a digital thermometer here where we check our guest temperature every time. Okay, and we also have our oximeter, that this one is to verify the oxygen in the blood.
And my understanding is that they also have touchless temperature checking at the airport. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. Okay. That is, they're like infrared that verify the temperature. Okay, so here with Giovanni, we're going to do the check-in process. But first of all, let me show you the drinks we have for all of our guests. So please check. This is what we give to all of our guests, our View Clicquot champagne. Or for those that doesn't want the alcohol, we have red fruit tea. Okay, so continue with the process. Here, so they give us a magic towel. These have beautiful aroma, and it's also sanitizing, so it helps us to take away all the sweat in our hands, to sanitize it as well, and well, just to refresh. Okay.
And I know, having been on location, that we're hearing an echo with Alejandra because the lobby is so massive and, you know, the ceilings are so high. I don't know if it's possible to get a view of the ceilings, but that echo is because the hallway is so massive and beautiful.
Exactly. And now let me tell you that all of our checking process is paperless. So everything is done by an iPad. So here is where we check all of our guest information, and here is where all the guests make the signature as well. Okay, so here we also have our sanitized keys. So the guest is the first one and the only one that touches it. And in the meantime, we're doing all this checking process. The bellboys are sanitizing all the luggage. Okay, and they're going to be in the room afterwards the guests enter. Okay. So if you want to join me, give me just a few seconds and I'll see you at the Grand Class Suite.
Perfect, Alejandra. Thank you very much. We will be giving some seconds to Alejandra to reach on the suite. We are about to show you a little bit about how a suite looks like in the inside. In the meantime, I'd like to share my screen with you guys and show you a little bit of our presentation. And first of all, well...
And Jorge, I just want to jump in for a second. So I'm actually a registered nurse, and I worked as a nurse practitioner in healthcare for over a decade. And I can just tell you from a medical perspective, I am so impressed with the protocols. And even before COVID, I was there in February, right when COVID was starting, but before the world kind of really understood the massiveness and the impact it was going to have. And the property in Cabo that I was at was spotless. I mean, long before COVID, and I'm sure that a lot of these protocols, once COVID is over, are going to be kept in place just because of enhanced cleanliness is always a good thing. But it was one of the cleanest, and the attention to detail on the cleanliness and the hygiene standards were really exceptional. I was just blown away by that. So that's my like medical little tidbit for you, that I think you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Bring that out, and yes, this is what you will find in every property for Velas Resorts. And as I mentioned, we're very well prepared to receive your clients with all the protocols and all the measurements. And we will make them feel at home, even with all of these protocols. However, we have received very great comments on that.
Jorge is speaking, we can't hear him. So.
Sorry.
I heard him.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, great. Sorry about that. Yes, I was talking about that all of our properties are actually taking all these precautions. So it is very important for us, your feedback. And we have received a lot of comments. People say that they feel safer than home. And I believe that's very important. So Alejandra is already in the suite. So if you don't mind, we will go with her. She will be showing us the suite in the inside. Alejandra, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, George. So yes, I'm right now at the Grand Class Suite. So please let me just turn the camera. So
Alejandra, what category is this suite?
This is the Grand Class Suite. Just let me.
It is called Grand Class Suite. This is the oceanfront suite. Oh, I believe we lost Alejandra a little bit. But in the meantime, while we're having some technical issues over there, what about if I show you my screen? Oh, Alejandra's back. Just give her.
Yes, okay, perfect.
Please go ahead, Alejandra.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much. So we are now going to enter with our sanitized key to the Grand Class Suite. Please look at this. First, I want to show you that what we have in all of our categories is our tea forte and our Nespresso coffee machine. So this is replaced daily, and you can, of course, ask for more. Okay, so this is our Grand Class Suite. Okay, so as you can see, we're now paperless, but we're working with our Velas Resort app, where you can find our suite service menu, our restaurant menu, restaurant menu. And please let me show you this. These are our welcome amenities. And for those who like mezcal, we have this one that is bottled only for Grand Velas. As you can see there, you're not going to find it anywhere else. And the brand is Olvídame si puedes, which translation is Forget Me If You Can. This is because once you get to Grand Velas Riviera Maya, you are going to never forget us. And this is what all the Grand Class Suites view is. I want you to see the size of the terrace. And also in all suites, we have this little plunge pool. But most important, look at this. This is the view that we have here at Grand.
Do you mind to show us a little bit of the bedroom, because it's huge and everybody could see it?
Of course, I'm going there. I'm going there.
Alejandra, I want to be there right now. I wish you could teleport me right into that plunge pool. It is so
Yes, I know, into here. Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Okay, so let's continue with the inside of the room.
I know that all of the Grand Velas suites are all magnificent. So even if people just go for the entry level category, is the room size the same? I know that, they won't be necessarily ocean front, but if we can talk about, maybe Jorge would talk about it too, kind of what the difference would be, because I know that even the entry level suites are absolutely magnificent.
That's correct. Even for the entry level, you will get huge suites. Of course, for Grand Velas Riviera Maya, this is the biggest, the Grand Class. And look at the bedroom. Alejandra is showing us right now. Can you take us there, Alejandra?
Yes, absolutely. This is our bathroom. Please take a look to the walk-in closet we have. The size is perfect for a couple or a family. We have this beautiful beach bath and these gorgeous bathrobes that are for use during the stay. And of course, we have new ones at the boutique if our guests want to take them home. And we have here the bathroom. Hi. And please look at our amenities. These, of course, are also completely sanitized. The brand is L'Occitane. We have our rain shower. And also in all of our categories, we have a jacuzzi. See, with our amenities. Also, this room has this door, the sliding door, if our guests want more privacy. Okay. In all of our categories, we have either the king size bed or 2 queens. And let me tell you that all of our sheets are sanitized every day, and the pillows are injected with very hot air, so to assure the sanitation of the room. Okay, George, I don't know if you want to add something else.
Yes, Alejandra, it is very important as well to know that every time a client checks out, the suite will remain closed 72 hours. So no one will be able to enter the suite. And then after the 72 hours pass, the suite will be sanitized, will be sealed in the entrance, and only the guests will be able to open it. This is what we're doing with all the about the protocols of giving a suite one more time to our guests, as well as the luggage will be completely sanitized, so the clients will be worryless about any possible risk of any kind, and they can actually feel relaxed and will start to enjoy their vacation. Now,
what's the occupancy at the hotel right now?
right now it's low. As you know, well, after festive, people came back home, but right now we're approximately less than 10% at the moment. Of course, everybody that is staying right now, well, they're enjoying completely the full resort because they have it for themselves. Now, Janet, Angie, if you allow me, we will let Alejandra to go over the restaurant. In the meantime, I can share with you some slides to talk about a little bit our resorts.
That would be perfect.
Absolutely. I'm going to go there and see you.
Anyone who has any questions, please feel free to drop them in the box. We'll try to address them. Again, we're here with Jorge and Alejandra in the beautiful Grand Velas Riviera Maya. She's giving us a tour, so she's coming in and out. And then Jorge's going to give us a little bit of a presentation and talking about just how amazing Mexico and the Grand Velas Hotel brand is doing with creating a safe and really comfortable environment for travelers who feel comfortable traveling right now.
Jorge, we do have a question, and before I share this question, I just want to comment on, our visit. It was a very busy time, yet your property is designed for privacy, so that the guests really feel that they can gather without being in a crowded space. So knowing that the occupancy levels are at 10%, even at 50%, I mean, it really offers just an exclusive experience for your guests right now. And one of the questions that we do have from one of our viewers is that, can you discuss the protocols associated with staffing right now? Are they being tested for the coronavirus?
Yes, actually, every single employee from the hotel at the moment they came back from the lockdown, they had to present a medical certificate in order to get back to their jobs. As well, every time they go on the hotel, they get tested with temperature, with oxygen, and they don't take out their uniforms. We provide them, so everything that is delivered to them is perfectly sanitized every time. So every time an employee or a guest goes out from the hotel, we will be taking the temperature and the oxygen. So everybody could rest assured that we're preventing any kind of contagion.
And we also have. Go ahead. We also have a viewer that appears to be interested in traveling with their family for spring break. I know there's family rooms, but I'll let you kind of make your recommendation as far as what suites or accommodations would be best for a family of 4 over spring break.
All right. Well, actually, we have an interesting feature that is called family suite. That kind of suite is actually a couple rooms connected. And what you're going to find over there, it's a very interesting feature that it's called, if you're carrying with little children and babies, we have an interesting feature that is called Baby Concierge. So what you will find in there is absolutely all the items that you need to have an extraordinary stay. And you will be not worried about bringing the little stroller, to be bringing the bottles or the sterilizer, the bottle warmer. Actually, I'm about to stop sharing this screen and show you the one, so we can take a look a little bit on the amenities we have for babies. Just allow me 1 second there. And this is a very interesting feature because actually people can not be stressed about having to carry all of this stuff probably having to pay extra for extra luggage on the airplane, for be carrying all these items that the kids and the babies needs. But this will be very interesting to see. Right now, I'm sharing my screen. I don't know if you're able to see it. Can you please tell me?
We see it.
All right. Perfect. So this is the baby concierge service. So pretty much this is what your clients will find in the family suites. So if you're traveling with babies, look how amazing will this be, because you will find all these kind of items: bottle sterilizer, little toys for the baby, the bottles, pacifier, the crib, and baby tub, high chair, the stroller, etc. So, you know, when you're having babies, well, all the things that you need to carry and you need to worry about to bring to your vacation, well, we provide that. So the parents can really relax and start enjoying their vacation. Perfect. So I don't know if Alejandra is make it already to the restaurant, so we can go over to Alejandra. Alejandra, can you hear us?
It's a huge property. You must be running.
I am here, but since you were talking about the family suite, I wanted to show it to you.
You have it.
Yes, I run.
Surprise, surprise. Thanks, Alejandra.
Okay, so this is it. We're entering to an ambassador family suite.
Let me tell you, ladies, this was not a short distance. Alejandra probably ran over.
Okay, so this is what we're going to have for the kids: the stroller, the high chair. I'm sorry for the breathing. Look at this, please. This is a beautiful teepee for the little ones. Of course, we also have a diaper genie. We have a bouncer, the crib, and, well, I take advantage to show you our beautiful ambassador suite.
And Alejandra, is this a great room for like families who have kids who are a little bit older, like you know, school-age children or teenagers? Would this be the right category for them as well, or is this more for families with very young children?
Well, let me ask this one, Alejandra. Actually, well, what we're showing is the amenities we have. We have it already for the babies, but of course, in the matter of the space, right now, Alejandra is getting to the other side of the suite. So just look at that. Look at all the space that we'll have. So I believe for a big family, this kind of suite is great. You will have these two bedrooms with all the amenities, 2 bathrooms, 2 mini bars, 2 TVs. So I believe in the matter of the space, even if you're having older children, is great.
Yes, there you are. So this is our family suite. And as we were saying, we have the same occupancy as in the other. So we can have 2 adults and 2 kids in each room. So it doesn't matter the ages. I mean, if they are teenagers or they are not like infants, of course, we are not gonna set up all these baby concierge amenities. Okay.
Thank you, Alejandra.
So, me too. I'm gonna run now to the bistro restaurant.
Thank you, Alejandra, for that. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
So if you don't mind, I'll be sharing with you my presentation. And well, you got to see it live as well. Thanks to Alejandra that ran over to the suite. So I wanted to show you as well that we're not just located in the Riviera Maya. We are located in all the main touristic destinations of Mexico. And We can see here we're located here, Playa del Carmen. We have as well Puerto Vallarta. We actually started over there with Velas Vallarta, that is as well an all-inclusive family hotel. We have in Puerto Vallarta Casa Velas, that is our adults-only hotel. We have the first Grand Velas was over there next to Puerto Vallarta in Riviera Nayarit. And we have as well the newest Grand Velas in Los Cabos. And next to Grand Velas, we have a boutique hotel. It is called Mar del Cabo. It's our only European plan at the moment, as all of the properties are all-inclusive. As well, I wanted to show you a little bit that everything you might need. We have our website for travel agents as well, agents.velasresorts.com. All of our collateral is over there, all of our brochures, as well as Alejandra mentioned, we have the app. This app, you can find it available Google Play or Apple Store. Even if you're not staying here in Grand Velas or checking in, you can check on all the features that every property has to offer. It is very important, and you can actually get to know the property through our app. So it's very interesting, and we highly recommend you to navigate on this app. And with a total of 52 diamonds awarded by the AAA, is what defines us as an extraordinary service in every Velas property, the largest outside of the United States. As we already showed you the check-in process, you can see some of the accommodations that are huge. And well, the restaurants are one of our, what makes us different for the high cuisine we have. We have different restaurants with prestigious awards, 5 diamonds, 4 diamonds. We have chefs with 2 Michelin stars. As you can imagine, sometimes going abroad to another city like New York, like Paris, like London, sometimes our clients are looking for having this kind of experience where they can combine the visit of the city with dining in these fancy restaurants with high awarded chefs. Well, here in Grand Velas, we have this kind of restaurants for all of your clients as well, with this recognition of diamonds, and as well with chefs that have awarded Michelin stars.
And Angie and I can attest the food is phenomenal. I mean, really, really high quality food. This is not your typical all-inclusive. You know, when I first came to the Grand Velas, my husband and I went together, and he is not an all-inclusive. That's not his style of travel. And he was just blown away by the food and the quality. And it's truly like staying at a true 5-star resort with the service and the quality of the food without having to worry about, you know, checking, you know, paying the bar bill at the end of the night, and having access to this amazing quality cocktails and drinks and wine. I mean, everything was really top notch.
And as well with the bars, you will find wonderful quality in the liquor we serve, and as well with the wines. More than 50 brands of wines and liquors with premium brands. So our clients really don't need to worry about paying extra for getting a good quality. They have it already included. And none of these restaurants, you have to pay for getting to the restaurant with either 5 or 4 diamonds. You will have the access to all of them because all of them are part of our all-inclusive.
And in addition to the variety, you also create the experiences. During our visit, we participated in a wine tasting experience that was awesome. And we also had a private tequila tasting. And those are just added elements of services that you're going to receive at a Velas resort.
And also, we will have this wellness experience in all of our resorts. So people that wanted to find a balance and look out for a refugee in paradise, you can find it over here in our award-winning spas. And as well, we will be focused on having the gym, healthy lifestyle, and you will find special wellness programs as well in all of our hotels for all of the people looking for having that kind of experiences. Also, well, for the families, we will have all kind of entertainment in all of our resorts. We have kids clubs, we have teens clubs for the older one, and we have even very this kind of spaces. The kids club, the teens club, they close it up very late until 11 p.m. So your kids will be getting to know other kids. We will have the teens club open with all the games, video games, all the technology is over there with Kinect, PlayStation, Xbox, everything ready for them to guarantee their fun. As well, we have wedding experiences in all of our resorts. And if you're interested as well, we can provide you with that information. It is a marvelous experience as well. And just to mention, we have our boutique hotels, Mar del Cabo in Los Cabos, Casa Velas in Puerto Vallarta. And as well, we have long stay programs. As well, we are ready with the next festive campaign. We will be keeping low prices from the 2020 in the 2021. So take advantage of these incredible promotions. As well, I'm showing a little bit of the affiliation and awards that we have gained here during the years for all of the Grand Velas. We have multiple awards over there, very important, and those give a little bit of backup of what we're doing here on the quality we work. Here is the vice president of the company. So here we have some of the awards. So that can guarantee you about what we're talking here, that we have an excellent quality and we focus on an excellent service. Here as well, I wanted to show you and share some of our social media. And so you can visit us, follow us, join in, and be aware about what is going on in all of the Velas Resorts social media around the country. And well, by my end, this is my presentation. I was wondering if Alejandra already made it to the restaurant. I believe she is. So Alejandra, whenever you're ready, we go with you, please.
Thank you so much, George. So yeah, I'm right now at our bistro restaurant, and let me show you our hygiene protocols. As you know, we have here our sanitizing mat and the hand sanitizer. And now we're here entering to our bistro restaurant. Muchas gracias. So here we have also, oh, it's kind of dark, but our health protection measures. And I am here with Xiomara, that she is gonna do all the protocols with myself. I'm sorry,
we don't see you, Alejandra.
I'm trying to turn it.
While we wait for Alejandra to work out some technical difficulties. Oh, it looks like it's resolved. Okay.
Okay, so I'm entering here, and she's gonna give me more hand sanitizer. And what she does to every guest also is checking their temperature. Okay, so we're assured that all of our guests are in a very good health and not having temperature problems. Okay, so also here at the restaurant, as you may know, we are now paperless, so we are not having the physical menus, but we are having our QR codes. Here it is. So you can see it here at the enter of the restaurant, or also Xiomara will take this to the table for you. So here it is. Please take a look how beautiful it is. And okay, this is also what we have for all of our guests. Now at breakfast and lunch. And I'm gonna show you as well our bistro bar. Let's see, this is for all of our guests that just want to have a drink or a coffee, enjoy the view. And let's see what they've got for us. Okay, so here I am with Ilber, and he has prepared us a beautiful cocktail. This is for you. But please let me show you the beach. The weather is better right now, so I want to show you. I say it's a bit cloudy, yes, but it's still gorgeous. So this is
The
our
open
grand
concepts are so beautiful.
area. Okay, it's kind of windy. Yes, sorry if you can hear me. Yeah, and this is how Grand Class looks like. Okay, what do you say? Do you want to come here?
It's so beautiful. And I have the experience of staying in a garden view as well as on the ocean view. And both my husband and I shared that the experiences were so unique. It wasn't necessarily that we preferred one versus the other. They both provided a very different ambiance, but definitely a lot of privacy and a unique experience. So we enjoyed having the opportunity to stay in both the garden area as well as in an ocean view accommodation.
That's correct. I believe every section has something different to offer, and it will be depending a lot on what the client likes the most. And here, even if it's cloudy, we can see how beautiful it is. It is very weird that we have in cloudy weather right now, because usually it's sunny and very warm. And I believe Alejandra is now getting to the bar, right, Alejandra? Great.
Cheers.
Cheers for that.
Jorge, we have a question from one of our viewers. They would like to ask, if you are staying in a geographic location where there's more than one Velas Resorts, are you able to dine at the other properties?
Well, that will apply only for Puerto Vallarta.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, for example, if you are in Casa Velas, staying at the adults only hotel, you are able to visit one per state and to have dinner in Grand Velas Riviera Nayarit, for example. And if you are staying in Grand Velas Riviera Nayarit, you're able to visit the other properties, no problem.
Great. And we have another question, and we'll go back to all the different activities from wellness to the spa. I mean, I wanted to stay an extra night and day so I could enjoy the spa amenities even longer, as well as, you know, before any of our guests arrive at the Velas, we provide, and you guys have a great calendar of events that people can plan ahead in terms of where they want to eat and what events they want to plan for. But also a question that we have from one of our viewers is whether or not there's amazing golf nearby. So maybe you can share with us the golf options near the property.
Correct. Well, actually, we're nearby one of the most famous golf courses, that is El Camaleón in Mayacuba. And over there you have the PGA Tour, and you have the OHL tournament. So very world recognized tournaments are happening over there next door, and sometimes that's the main reason why people stay in Grand Velas Riviera Maya, because of the golf. And with some other golf courses, we have agreements in order to have discounts, either transportation or the rent of the golf cart, etc. And the destination here in Riviera Maya is very well known for having excellent golf courses. And we have nearby as well, we have a Gran Coral that is not, it is called Coyote right now. And we have a Hard Rock Golf Course, Iber Star Golf Course, and of course the one next to us, Mayakoba.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we also had another question about the exclusive amenities that BTA guests receive. And Jorge, you can jump in here, but I was just going to kind of go over a few of them. So BTA guests at all of our preferred properties receive exclusive amenities. They get extra VIP service. Obviously, these guys take amazing care of all their guests, but they, you know, give a little bit of extra love and attention to our clients, which we really, really appreciate. But some of the amenities would be 50% discount for private round trip transfers, a welcome bottle of mezcal, a $50 US spa credit per adult per day, which they can apply to massages or facials or body wrap treatments, which are absolutely incredible because the spa at the Grand Velas, I mean, I could literally live there. And then our guests also get upgraded at check-in if there's availability. They get priority upgrades, an early check-in and late checkout. And we appreciate all of those amenities. And maybe Jorge can talk a little bit about, you know, other ways that you guys kind of go above and beyond.
Janet, thank you so much for bringing that out. And yes, of course. And it is very important as well, the communication, because sometimes your clients, they have some allergies or they have some dietary restrictions. So it is very important every time, even when this kind of amenities are automatically set up in the reservation. So there's no need to let us know that, hey, I'm having this kind of client, please give them the amenities. Because at the moment you do the reservation, we will know. However, we can help you with, give you some extra care with having our e-concierge at your service for any kind of request. And if you're having, I don't know, a birthday, if they're celebrating an anniversary, you let us know and we can have some extra amenities for free as well for your clients. So it is very important, the communication. You just let us know, and our e-concierge will be at your disposal, helping you to set up everything that you wanted to set up for your clients. And as well, giving us this kind of information, if they have some dietary restrictions, allergies, everything will be very well received, and it will be making our job easier for of course, a better stay for your clients.
Where is Alejandra right now? Are you still in the restaurant?
I couldn't hear you, sorry, Janet.
Is Alejandra still in the restaurant?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
she's
at the bar. I'm still at the bar.
At the bar, okay.
The best place to be nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have any other question.
Alejandra, I think it would be great if you share with the guests the variety of restaurants on property.
Yes, of course. At Grand Velas Riviera Maya, we have 8 restaurants. 3 of them are all day, meaning open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 1 at each property, 1 at Sen, 1 at Ambassador, and 1 at Grand Class. And we have 5 specialty restaurants. 2 are adults only and 3 familiar. Those are Piaf, which is a French one, Cocina de Autor, which is our signature restaurant. It's a tasting menu. Then we have Frida, which is the Mexican, my favorite. Luca, the Italian, and Senlin, which is the Asian fusion. And let me tell you that 4 out of that 5 specialty restaurants are 4 diamonds, and Cocina de Autor is our 5-diamond restaurant.
That's correct. Thank you, Alejandra. So, ladies, so that will be all from our end. I don't know if you have any other questions.
Thank you for joining us, Jorge and Alejandra. We really, anytime we have the opportunity to connect with the Velas Resorts, it's always a pleasure. And anyone who ends up watching this on the replay, if you have comments, share them, and Janet and I will make sure to get those answered, and we'll certainly rely on Jorge and Alejandra if we can't answer them ourselves. So thank you again for joining us, and Janet and I will hopefully see you at our upcoming trip in February, where we're scheduled to do a site visit with our team.
Perfect. Please let us know. We'll be happy to have you here.
And anyone who's been to the Grand Velas, please feel free to comment or post your pictures. You know, I shared recently a picture that I think Jorge, you posted from a wedding you guys were doing, and it was the most breathtakingly beautiful wedding I've ever seen. I mean, it was just magnificent. So it was really fun. So please, guys, drop your pictures. We love to just share and see each other's travel adventures. Really, this group is meant to inspire travel. When we can't travel, it's meant to give us hope for the future. And once we are all traveling again safely and fully, then we can all just share each other's experiences and inspire one another to see beautiful destinations. And we love working with our preferred partners who have the same vision and the same values about travel and really are part of the community. And I feel like one of the things I wanted to share is that I feel like the Velas Resorts are truly part of the community in which they're in. I feel like the employees are happy. I feel like they are eco-conscious, and it feels good to be there and to support this brand, which is important to Angie and I think important to a lot of our clients as well.
Thank you again. Until next time.
Thanks to you. Bye-bye. See you here.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you here